Yes, about that, right? So we need to start from foreign trade. So what was the situation of foreign trade during the British rule? Do you remember? So during during at the eve of independence, what happened? So maximum they will take all the raw material from us, and they will sell it. They will they will buy raw material for a very cheap price, and return they will sell us water finished goods with at heavy price. Okay, huge price. They will sell finished goods. And second thing is, if we want to export, they the price about discrimination tariff. Do you remember discrimination in tariff? That means where they made all the taxes favor for the air side. So that means they want to take raw materials for cheaper price, so they reduced water tax for that, and they want to bring their finished goods to our country. Okay, so what they happen? They have removed tariff taxes on finished goods. But if we want to sell our finished goods, okay, so we almost so by selling finished goods only we can able to increase our country's GDP. Yes or no? So there are three methods where we can able to increase GDP. So, sorry, two methods. One is what production method. Second one is expenditure method. So when we produce more commodity, our GDP will increase. Simultaneously, when we do more expenditure, what will happen? So GDP also will increase. For example, gross sigma gross value added at market price is equal to what? GDP at market price. So sigma final expenditure, it is equal to what? GDP at market price. Fine. So here, this is what the situation. So when we are exporting our finished commodity in the international market, they levied, or else they have imposed huge taxes for our commodity. So due to this, drastically we lost our water foreign market. So to overcome that situation in 1950s to 1990s, what happened? Our Indian government made a strong what decision that import substitutions. Import substitution means what? So those days we used to import everything. For example, we need to import a bike or we need to import a car. So everything we need to buy. We will import from other countries. So to avoid, okay, instead of instead of importing from other country, they made a substitution, import substitution in the year 1950 to 1990. What is import substitution means? We ourselves will manufacture the commodity and we will started selling it for our domestic purpose. Okay. For example, in case we are we are importing a car from UK, in the sense what they are in the government said. So we will start our own company, okay, our own company like Maruti. Okay, so that's why after 19 after independence, I think Maruti Suzuki they came India and they started their production units, Maruti, and so many industries. Okay, so what happened? Instead of importing other goods from other commodity, we started manufacturing in our country. That we will call it as what? Import substitution. What do you mean by substitution? Well, I think in grade 11 we have discussed microeconomics, right? Substitute goods. We'll go to a shop, we will ask for tea. Okay, in case absence of tea, we'll go for coffee. That is what? Substitution goods. Remember, in microeconomics we have discussed last year. So instead of importing, am I audible, guys? Are you all there? Vishwaram,
Yes, sir.
Maheshwaran, Praveen, Dhru, Madhusri, am I there? Am I audible? Can you able to understand the concept what I'm conveying? Okay, fine. So what happens? So import substitution refers to policy of replacement or substitution of imports by domestic products. Okay, this is what we have done. So usually we will import the various vehicles and machines, capital goods like photocopy machine, then cameras. We will import from other country. So instead of that importing from UK, so what we have done, we started manufacturing that in our country to develop our country's economy. Okay. So what happened? That is the first thing. And second thing is, okay, the foreign import substitution plays a major role. What are the first one is savings. Okay. So we can able to get more savings due to foreign exchange. And second thing is what? Self-reliance. Self-reliance. What do you mean by self-reliance? So we will not depend any other country to support us, to help us. So we will be self-reliant country. So protection from imports through tariff and quotas. Okay, so what do you mean by tariff and quota? We'll discuss. So tariff means the tax levied on imports. So what happened? We need to stop imports. So when we need to stop import, okay. So in 1950 to 1980. So what we can do? So our Indian government imposed heavy duty. That means 200 percentage tax. So that's why you can see most of the Indians they will work in abroad, and if they want to bring back the car or what they have used in abroad, they have to pay how many percentage? 200 percentage of what as a tax in our Indian government. Okay, so 200 percentage from what? From their invoice. So what do you mean by invoice? Invoice another. Anyone? Bill. Okay. Suppose, okay, so we bought a car in America, for example, 5 lakhs. Okay, so when we bought it for 5 lakhs, okay, so and we used in America for nearly 2 to 3, I think around 10 years. Now what happened in we need to bring this vehicle, okay, from UK to or USA to India. So how many percentage we need to pay tax alone? Okay, 10 lakhs. Okay, so we bought it for 5 lakhs and we used there in that country. When we are bringing about to bring that vehicle to our country, we need to pay 10 lakhs tax alone. Okay, that is what heavy tax imposed by whom? Our Indian government to reduce the imports. Next thing is quota. What do you mean by quota? Quota means the number of fixing the limit. Okay, for example, in your ration card. I hope you all went for ration shop, yeah.
Yes, sir.
So what they will do for your ration card, what they will do, ஒரு கார்டுக்கு எவ்வளோ கொடுப்பாங்க? 3 kg rice, in the sense they will give only 3 kg, and 2 kg sugar, in the sense they will give only 2 kg sugar. Okay, so this is what limiting the quota like that every month, yes or no? So more than that you can't buy. So simultaneously in what happened is you import, that means our Indian government fix the limit. Okay, so we can't import the commodities more than that. For example, so we every month we are importing 100 bags of I mean jute from America. Okay, so what happened? They have fixed the limit. Okay, 75 bags தான் per month we need to import. Okay, என்ன பண்ணணும்? Rest of the thing நம்ம வந்து இம்போர்ட் பண்ண முடியாது அப்படின்னு கவர்மெண்ட் ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ணிட்டாங்கன்னா So for that particular financial year, we can import only that much what bags, jute bags, not more than that. Why? Because என்ன பண்றாங்க, they need to reduce the imports. Instead of that, they want to increase the import substitutions. Why? Because in a recent நம்ம இங்க பார்ப்போம். Okay, you can see. So here the tariff in the sense what heavy duty, heavy tax for importing a goods. Quotas means fixing the limit. In how in ration shop they are fixing the limit. Only this much sugar, this much rice you can able to buy. So what's the reason here? The reasons are the policy of protection in the form of import substitution is based on a notion that industries of developing countries like India are not in a position to compete against the goods produced by more developed economies. So with protection, they will able to compete in the due course of time. Okay, what happened here? So why they have imposed 200 percentage of tax abin patamnaka, for example, for we can't have Indian commodity or else Indian manufacturer, it is not possible for us to compete with their standard. So that is what happened here in before 1947. What happened? One is their product is very expensive. Certain cases. In certain cases, they are using water machine. Okay, instead of labor intensive technique, they used capital intensive technique. அப்ப என்ன ஆகுன்னு பார்த்தோம்னாக்க they can able to manufacture commodity at cheaper price. அதில் பார்த்தோம்னாக்க we can't able to compete. So to avoid that competition, to avoid they are superior to us, our government itself no imported. For example, imported chocolates. How many of them tasted imported chocolates? Like chocolates from Switzerland, chocolates from UAE, Arab Emirates, UAE. எத்தனை பேர் சாப்பிட்ருக்கீங்க? Anyone guys here in our class? So we imported chocolates. So it is very first class quality and taste will be very excellent taste, right? So once we eat, it will motivate us to மறுபடியும் நம்ம eat சாப்பிட்றதுக்கு தோணும் like that. So we can't able to compete. So that is the first thing. Second one, then another. Second reason was restriction on imports. What there is what fixing a limit. Okay, so necessary as there was a risk of drain of foreign exchange reserves on imports of luxury goods. Okay, so when we are importing more, when we importing more commodity from other countries, our foreign exchange reserves will fall. So it is not a good sign for a country's development, economical development. So these are the two reasons what happened. Our central government they have imposed a heavy duty on foreign goods, and second thing is they have fixed a quota. That means limiting the commodity. So more than that they can't able to buy. Clear? Any doubts?
Awesome.
Are you all there, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can you on your camera and show me your face? So I can see Pravi. I can see only Pravi. Shall we continue then?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
How many of them feeling sleepy?